Hi, Boom Social Media Mastery students. It's Terry Williamson with you here again. I want to say, first of all, congratulations. Today you are exactly halfway through the Facebook module. And a lot of you have been working very hard. In fact, most everybody has been working extremely hard, and we're starting to see some great results. Facebook is by far the hardest of the 6 training modules you'll guys be learning. And quite frankly, some of the things that you guys have been working on are some of the more labor-intensive skills that you'll be learning. So I've seen a lot of talk in the group lately about people who say, oh, this is just going too fast, this is too much for me. We expect a little bit of that. But I have some good news, and I have a little secret I'm going to share with you in just a minute here. First of all, I was talking to our trading messages with one of our students a couple days ago, and they said, I haven't done a very good job at keeping track of all the stuff that's coming through. Well, you don't have to. Right up here in the group, I'm on my Facebook page, and I'm down in our Facebook group. Up here in the files section, we have everything that we've done so far. And we've organized it by week. So if you want to see everything we did on the Facebook module in week 1, just go to Files, click on the training links, and then each of these are linkable. So if you're feeling like you've done a lot of work and you're a little bit exhausted, it's because you have. I mean, take a look. This was just the first week. You know, we had our normal mindset tips. Then we did a training video on the foundations of Facebook and the mistakes that people make. Then we gave you some engagement ideas to try to get you having some quality engagements on your page. We did another video on why everybody should have a Facebook fan page. Then we provided you with a file of graphics that you could take and use, you know, high-end custom-made graphics, free to brand with your logos, your companies, and to put out. And that's just week 1. And also we have MP3s and transcripts for everything, and they're all linked right here. So if you feel like the train is moving really fast, that's okay. You don't have to get it all the first time. You can go to this file section, and this is going to be there through the entire training program. And I know a lot of people have created files on their computers, but these aren't going away, okay? Week number 2, again, a whole bunch of content, 2 more videos, 1 on Facebook apps, and I know that gave people a lot of problems, but again, you're going to be using these things time and time again. We had some more bonuses, Facebook images cheat sheet, an opt-in worksheet, another video on how to create more leads and opt-ins. So a lot of material, I understand. And of course, week 3, more of the same. More of the same. We're trying to build the best social media training program out there. And we're only giving you the things we think you need. Trust me, if we tried to teach you everything, these lists would be much, much longer. Okay? So let's just take a brief look at where we are right now. We're halfway through the module. And let's take a look at the next 3 weeks. And then I have the secret that I'm going to share with you. So don't stop watching this video yet. Okay. So the first 3 weeks, we concentrated on basic skills. These are things that will become second nature to you. It's hard to believe right now. I totally understand that. But trust me, as you use these, you won't even have to remember how to use them because it'll be as common as, you know, making yourself breakfast or getting a cup of coffee in the morning. Next week, we're going to concentrate on content. So we worked on great engagement ideas, but content is the key to everything. If you're not constantly creating great content, you're very quickly going to have a community that dries up. They have no reason to want to talk to you. So we're going to talk about strategy for content, sourcing content, a good content mix, a good content posting frequency, and how you track your content. Then week 5, we're going to concentrate on growth, how you grow your community. How do you do it organically? versus paying to do it. We're going to talk all about EdgeRank algorithm and the value of a share versus the value of a like. And if you do Facebook advertising, how you do it and what's good and what's bad. And then week 6, we're going to talk about measurement. And I'm a big believer in setting goals. So what do you set goals for? I'll give you a hint. It's more than Facebook page likes. We're going to talk about key performance indicators, things that will tell whether or not your page is performing well. Tools, analytics, and then evaluating. It doesn't just do any good to have data. We need to have the data tell us something and then make changes to constantly improve our platform, or in this case, the Facebook fan page. So I promised you a piece of magic moment. Ready? Here is the big picture. We are going to take the basic skill set that you've learned already. We're going to throw in there some growth. We're going to throw in there a bunch of information on content, a bunch of information on measuring, and we're going to create this. This is the big picture. This is where you've been heading. And for weeks 1 through 3, as you can see at the bottom right-hand corner, we've been in the skill set, the learning part of this. And you can't really jump into the whole machine that will become building your Facebook community until you have this basic skill set. So now we're going to start using these skills to run this system. And here's how it works. We generate great content. We just don't randomly put stuff out there. We have a strategy. We have great sourcing, lots of places. We talked about interest lists. Now that makes sense, right? That's one place where you can get great content. Graph search, the search functions on Twitter and Pinterest. We're going to talk about a mix. Now, people don't want to see the same type of stuff from you all the time. How often should you post? Well, it depends on your business. We're going to give you the ability to make that decision yourself. And then how do you track to make sure you're following your plan? And we're going to give you a simple little system to do that. So you're generating great content. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to grow. So how do we know if our content is working? Well, there's lots of ways you can tell. Are people liking, commenting, and sharing? If they're doing it organically, great. If not, you can push it along a little bit with advertising, but you don't want to spend a ton of money doing that. You want to get everything you can organically, right? And then finally in week 6, we're going to measure everything. And when we measure stuff, we're going to say, okay, these posts performed well, these types of posts didn't perform well, and we'll make adjustments. And then what we do is we, with those adjustments, change the content strategy and the content plan. And then we grow, and then we measure. And then we change the content strategy and the content plan and the types of content. And then we mix new stuff in. And then we grow some more. And then we measure. So this is the exact same system that Kim has used to grow her Facebook fan page to 40,000 likes. And her other social media channels. This is the piece of magic. And up till now, the first 3 weeks, it's been learning the basic skills. And that's just hard. That's just getting in the ditch and digging. But trust me when I tell you, you're going to be very, very thankful the next 3 weeks when you start using these skills over and over and over and your page starts taking off. That's the application portion. So halfway through, time to take a big deep breath. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing great. You have everything we've done. You feel like it's gone by you one time. It's going to come by you again and again and again. And you have your own library right there in the file section of our secret Facebook group. So I'm really looking forward to some super exciting things the next 3 weeks. Thank you so much for being here and for taking the ride with us. And we take great satisfaction in your guys' successes. And there's going to be a lot more in the next 3 weeks. Okay? Look forward to working with you. Take care.